Good morning, everyone. Well, with a weak cold front working over us today and an area of low pressure working over us tomorrow, rain and snow is going to be around. But fortunately, we're talking about nuisance, rain and snow, and nothing high impact. But that said, for 8 a.m. this morning, do have to mention the chance for snow showers for the morning commute. The best chance is going to be west of Madison. This is where those darker shades of blue are showing up. Technically, can't rule it out anywhere, but I will say that if you're in Racine, Kenosha, I will say it's more likely that you're going to stay dry for the morning commute, but I'll mention the chance. But it does look like the best chance for the morning commute is going to be in the western part of the area. As far as the peak of the activity today, it's probably going to be right around lunchtime. That's when the cold front's going to be right over us. And notice, because that cold front will be right in the heart of the area around noon, a little bit warmer to the east and a little bit cooler to the west. I think most of us are probably going to top out in the upper 30s. And that's just a touch above normal for this time of year. Fortunately, not much wind. That's why this isn't a very strong cold front. Winds aren't going to be any stronger than about 10 miles per hour today. And notice how we transition from mostly blue, like we're going to see early this morning, to by lunchtime, those shades of pink mostly. So we're talking about a rain-snow mix. I will say it could be rain or snow coming down. It could be both coming down simultaneously, but if you're looking for a trend, it's more likely to be rain to the south and east and more likely to be snow to the north and west. But gotta mention the chance for either. That's what's indicated by this shade of pink. I think we'll be past the peak of the activity by the time we get into the late afternoon, but I do need to mention for the homebound commute, the possibility is still there for isolated rain and snow showers. And again, more likely to be snow to the north and more likely to be rain to the south, but everybody having a chance for some type of precipitation. And the chance, yes, is still there by 8 o'clock, but notice even less showing up. At this point, we're just talking about, probably at this point, it would be snow. Notice temperatures coming down into the low 40s, but just some stray snow flurries. And then by midnight, really looks like it's going to be mostly dry across the area. I guess there could be a stray flurry or two in spots, but I think most are going to be dry. So when it's all said and done, how much snow are we talking about? Well, some are going to miss out, especially in the southeastern part of the area. It may just stay rain all day long, and there's going to be significant melting since temperatures are going to be above freezing, but enough may come down. There could be some pockets of moderate snow that, particularly in the northern part of the area, there could be a few folks that see up to a half an inch, but I do think that's going to be the upper limit, and most are going to be seeing less than that, and some could miss out on the snow altogether. So now we got to talk about tomorrow. So for the morning commute, looks like most are probably going to be dry, but I got to mention the chance for some isolated snow showers in the northwestern part of the area. And then it looks like things are going to be picking up as we transition to lunchtime. Notice this low pressure area working over us. So now we're talking about that rain-snow mix, including around the Madison area, though probably the southeastern part of the area, still a very good chance that it's going to be dry. It looks like the peak tomorrow will be around the homebound commute. So we're talking about 3, 4, 5 o'clock, another period with, at this point, probably, it looks like in the upper levels of the atmosphere a little bit warmer. So mostly rain, could be some flakes of snow, but probably mostly rain coming down. Even though temperatures are going to be very similar to today. You know, in the northwestern half of the area, a little bit cooler than today. But honestly, in the southeastern part of the area, that front's so weak, I think it's just going to be a repeat of temperatures, and we'll probably still top out in the low 40s. Maybe a little bit more wind tomorrow, but not much. We're talking about gusts around 15 miles per hour. So the peak of the activity about 3, 4, 5 o'clock, so possibility for the homebound commute. But we'll be starting to dry out once we get into the evening hours, going back to just isolated rain and snow showers, and looks like we will completely dry out late Tuesday night.